Have you ever looked into your cat's eyes and wondered if they're actually happy or just existing in your home as a mysterious roommate? Most owners think providing a soft bed, a clean litter box, and a full bowl of food is the ultimate sign of care and the end of their responsibility. But there is a hidden biological switch in their brain that most people completely ignore, a remnant of their wild ancestors that still dictates every single second of their lives. When you understand this one thing, your entire relationship with your cat will change forever. It changes how their internal organs function, how they feel emotionally, and even how they act around you when you think they are not paying attention. What starts happening might completely change the way you see your feline friend. Here is what kicks in when you start respecting their true nature and speaking their hidden language. 1. Their communication becomes crystal clear and their internal stress levels drop significantly. Have you ever noticed your cat's tail twitching or flickering while they are deep in sleep? It is not just a random reflex or a simple dream about chasing birds in the garden. Cats have an incredibly complex neurological system tied directly to their tails, which acts as a physical extension of their emotional state. In the wild, a tail was not just for balance while climbing trees or navigating narrow ledges. It was a high-speed antenna for survival, communicating silent messages to both allies and enemies. When you learn to read these micro-movements, you stop being a stranger in your own house. Research in animal behavior shows that cats whose owners respond to these subtle tail signals have significantly lower cortisol levels. They stop feeling the constant need to hide or stay on high alert and start feeling truly seen and understood. This creates a foundation of trust that most owners never reach because they are waiting for a loud meow that might never come. By observing the difference between a slow rhythmic wag and a sharp, aggressive flick, you can adjust your behavior before your cat feels the need to retreat. This level of synchronization reduces the silent friction in your home and allows your cat to exist in a state of relaxation that is vital for their long-term health. 2. Their energy levels finally stabilize, and the midnight chaos finally comes to an end. We have all seen it, the 3 a.m. frantic sprint across the living room that sounds like a herd of elephants is racing through your home. Most people call it the zoomies and just laugh it off as a weird cat quirk or a moment of madness. But biologically, this is a vital pressure valve for their entire system. House cats are built for short, explosive bursts of predatory energy, followed by long periods of rest and recovery. If they do not get a simulated hunt during the day through active, engaging play, that energy has nowhere to go but out in the middle of the night when you are trying to sleep. By introducing a structured play routine that mimics the natural hunt, catch, and kill cycle, you are not just tiring them out physically. You are satisfying a deep-seated psychological need that has been hardwired into their DNA for thousands of years. You will notice they become much calmer, more affectionate during the day, and most importantly, they will finally let you sleep through the night without interruption. Think of it as a biological requirement, just like food or water. When a cat is allowed to express their hunting instincts through toys and interaction, their brain releases dopamine and serotonin, the same chemicals that make us feel happy and fulfilled. This prevents the frustration that often leads to destructive behaviors like scratching furniture or biting ankles. 3. Their coat tells the truth about their internal health before anything else does. You can buy the most expensive brushes and spend hours grooming them, but a cat's fur is a direct mirror of their internal biological and nutritional health. When a cat feels safe and their nutrition is perfectly balanced, their body stops rationing vital oils and nutrients for survival and starts putting them where they belong, into the skin and fur. Within just a few weeks of improving their environment and reducing their daily stress, the fur becomes significantly softer and the excessive shedding begins to slow down. It is the first visible sign that their internal organs and immune system are finally running at 100% efficiency. A dull, greasy, or flaky coat is often the first signal that something deeper is wrong, perhaps a lack of hydration or a hidden source of anxiety. Fixing it from the inside out is the only way to achieve that healthy, glossy glow that we all love to see. Furthermore, a cat that feels healthy will groom themselves more effectively. Self-grooming is not just about cleanliness, it is a self-soothing behavior that helps them regulate their body temperature and manage their emotions. When you see your cat meticulously cleaning every inch of their fur, it is a sign of a balanced and content animal. 4. The way they look at you changes from seeing a provider to seeing a partner. Have you ever tried the slow blink technique? It is the feline equivalent of a deep, trusting kiss or a warm embrace. In the world of a predator, closing your eyes is the ultimate sign of vulnerability and trust, as it leaves them open to potential threats. When you start slow blinking back at your cat, you are finally speaking their native language and telling them that they are safe in your presence. Studies in veterinary science confirm that cats are significantly more likely to approach and interact with humans who use this slow blink technique consistently. You are moving from being just a food provider in their eyes to becoming a trusted companion and a member of their social circle. This small gesture bridges the gap between two different species and creates a bond that is built on mutual respect rather than just a full food bowl. Imagine the difference it makes to a cat when they feel understood on an emotional level. They start to follow you from room to room, not because they are hungry, but because they enjoy your company. They might start to sleep closer to you, or even offer you their belly, the most vulnerable part of their body. These are the rewards of a relationship based on true feline communication. 5. The one mistake most owners never think about that ruins all their progress. But here is the part where most people fail, and it is the one that can quietly backfire if you are not paying attention. We often try to humanize our cats too much, treating them like small humans in fur coats or toys for our own amusement. But cats are highly specialized solitary hunters with very specific biological and environmental needs. If you force affection when they clearly want space, or if you ignore their biological need for vertical territory like tall shelves or cat trees, you create a silent, chronic stress that slowly wears them down. This stress can lead to long-term health issues like urinary problems, skin conditions, or behavioral aggression that seems to come out of nowhere. Respecting their boundaries and providing them with an environment that mimics the complexity of the wild is the highest form of love you can show. It is about providing them with choices, the choice to be near you or the choice to hide in a high, safe place. When a cat feels they have control over their environment, their confidence grows. A confident cat is a happy cat. It is not about what we want from them, but about what they need from us to be the happy, healthy predators they were born to be. To truly unlock your cat's potential and see them thrive, you must be willing to look at the world through their eyes. Your cat has been waiting their whole life for you to finally understand this language and respect their unique way of being. It requires patience, observation, and a willingness to change our own habits for their benefit. But the reward is a level of companionship and loyalty that few people ever get to experience. If this video changed the way you think about your cat, or if it helped you solve a problem you have been struggling with, take a second to hit the like button and subscribe to our channel. Your support helps us get this vital information to more people who want the very best for their cats, not just the most convenient life. We are dedicated to helping you give your cat the healthy, happy, and fulfilling life they were designed for from the very beginning. Remember, a cat is not just a pet. They are a window into a different world, a world of instinct, grace, and silent beauty. Thank you for watching, for caring, and for being the dedicated owner your cat truly deserves. We will see you in the next video as we continue to explore the fascinating world of feline psychology and care. Until then, Give your cat a slow blink for us and enjoy the incredible bond you are building together every single day.